Bayley. Here comes the WWE Hall of Famer.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Forest Lake, Minnesota, Molly Holly.
A true role model for all women who hands out reality checks to the women's division. Perhaps the toughest woman in WWE history, and she's got the Hall of Fame ring to prove it.
The role model in the building. Everyone's thrilled. Even you, Cole.
I have cautious optimism.
And her opponent from San Jose, California, Bayley.
Bayley has worked her entire life for this, and whether you like her or not, she is always true to herself.
Bayley had a vision and made it happen. Survived so many ups and downs.
Bayley has something special inside that drives her and has made her one of the greatest in history. A true student of the game, Bayley can flex on you in so many ways.
A tremendous strategist with an amazing will to win. A woman whose career has represented a crucial change in women's wrestling.
You know, I'm glad to see you're finally seeing the light about the role model.
We got Bayley in the ring tonight, a superstar who calls herself the role model.
And Bayley's right to do so. She's everything a superstar should be. Determined, hardworking, and talented. This is a woman who never takes a day off.
Yeah, Bayley does give it everything she has when she's in. Block the arm drag, roll right into a pinning combination. Kicks out.
She still has her expelling unnecessary energy with that attempt.
Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the wind. Guillotine applied.
The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter.
Lariat.
Lands face first.
Oh, I love this. Here we go. The giant swing.
The giant swing. I don't know if they even know where they are right now.
Up is down and right is left about now, Saxton.
Puts the boot to the midsection.
Ooh! Oh, look at this. So ruthless.
Bayley showing no answer for the attack.
Bayley's got to slow down this assault.
What's Molly Holly got in mind?
From the top, the drop kick finds its mark.
Can she do it here? And she's not done yet.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on. You know, I think the longer this match goes on, the more it favors Bayley. Bayley's seen and done it all here in WWE. A lengthy and hard-fought match doesn't intimidate her at all. If she could pull her opponent...
Are we going to see it? There it is. Can she take much more? Hold on, maneuvers herself out.
Working the midsection there.
Getting her set up for something in the corner.
Bayley sends her opponent outside the ring. Corner post baseball slide.
Vicious, insulting.
A shot like that to the ego could really shake you up mentally.
Goodness gracious.
You can feel the resentment building with each stop there. Bayley is really displaying aggression here.
We saw this coming. Bayley trying to pull her opponent out into the deep waters where she feels right at home.
And now she delivers her back into the ring.
targeted the lower body there, and it was highly effective.
Ooh, goes tumbling to the outside. There's absolutely no regard for your opponent's safety when you toss them to the outside like that. Headed out of the ring, but the count is looming. Stinging right to the back. It goes without saying that there is a certain disdain for your opponent when you pull off something like that. And gets tossed back into the mat. Climbing the turnbuckles to the top.
Taking flight.
Oh, will this be enough? Almost 2.5.
At this point in the match, that could have gone either way.
Able to save herself there. Propped up in the corner.
Spectacular.
She can end this thing right here. Fends off the 3 count.
If she keeps the pressure on, the next one might do it. Uh-oh, forearm gonna cut off the ring. Guillotine applied. Attacking the rope. The guillotine locked in. This is all.
That was an incredible counter. Oh, an incredible sit-out mat slam.
A bone-rattling knee.
And an unlucky Bayley without an answer to that attack.
Yeah, you can see the physical cost of this match.
Lifted and completely helpless here. Sit-out powerbomb. You have to question what kind of malintent is behind a powerbomb with that much force. And now she's making it to the top rope here.
No doubt she's looking to end her here.
From the top. With the Molly go-round.
Can that finish Bayley?
2. Oh, she kicked out.
Can Bayley now mobilize? She had enough to kick out, but needs to get on the offensive now.
Was not able to seal the deal with her best move. Now she's asking, what more can I do?
Down in the basement with a drop kick.
Bayley is now under pressure.
Yeah, Holly proving hard to keep up with. Ooh, oof.
Looking to explore things ringside now.
Oh, geez, you might break a neck that way.
And now this conflict has found its way right by our announce table.
In another minute, the chaos could be right on.
From way up. You gotta be kidding me.
From all the way up. Wasted no time flying out to the floor. Oof, man, what a hit.
She throws her back in. And Bayley connected nicely there. Wow, elbow! I don't know how much more damage can be done now.
Taking on so much offense. You got to worry about the lingering effects. Bayley's about to fly. Elbow drop.
Shoulders down. Can Bayley do it here? Bayley scores the victory.
Here is your winner, Bayley!
Bayley basking in the afterglow of victory.
Holly tried her best, but just couldn't quite get it done.
Here comes the talented Maxxine Dupri.
Michael, it's pronounced Dupri.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Phoenix, Arizona, Maxxine Dupri.
Maxxine has really proven herself to be a student of the game, always looking to learn and get better.
Now we can see the improvement in her in-ring abilities every time she sets foot in the ring.
Yeah, she might just surprise us with something again tonight.
You do have to appreciate that Maxxine Dupri is not willing to rest on her laurels or her looks.
Byron, it's Dupri. And can really see her confidence growing in the ring with every match.
Well, it's because Maxxine knows she needs to work hard to prove the doubters and the haters wrong.
The sinister siren is here.
I can only imagine what her tarot cards have promised for tonight.
And her opponent, representing the Final Testament from Sin City, Scarlett!
And the mind games have already begun.
But to what end? Only Scarlett knows. Wicked, dangerous intentions on the mind of Scarlett.
If looks could kill, we would all be on life support right now. But don't get it twisted. Scarlett has been in this game for over 10 years, and she has no problem getting her hands dirty in the ring.
The last part is apparent.
And then we've got Maxxine Dupri. Starting as a savvy manager who is skilled at working behind the scenes and ringside, Maxxine has proven she has the goods inside the ring.
Yeah, seems like Maxxine is dedicated to mastering every aspect of this business. You gotta love the energy and enthusiasm she brings to her matches. She knows she's not the most experienced competitor, but she never lets that discourage her.
Her moment could be at hand. She's ready to attack.
Locks up.
Driving them toward the ropes, looking to keep some control.
Bam! Locking up with the collar and elbow.
Just saying, get away from me.
Chop block. Brilliant.
Right to the back of the knee. And Scarlett has secured the upper hand.
From the heavens, big time splash.
And Dupri's focus being tested there.
An eruption of offense from Scarlett. Here it comes. Fatigue clearly setting in.
There's nothing Scarlett loves more than playing mind games.
Yeah, Cole, but when you're facing Scarlett, you can't let her get into your head. If you do, from the top. Diving elbow drop. Are you kidding me? Ooh.
Oh, just scrubbing the face on the canvas. And an elbow drop, too. She's getting back up, but she's super out of it.
Dupri has the momentum against her here.
And you're not going to find Scarlett showing any remorse.
Tossed around like a rag doll. Ow! Foot, meet back.
She's locked in, looking to go for something big.
Turn out the lights.
Working on the arm.
Getting to her feet here. Stumbling into the lion's den.
Oh, my God, what a cross body. stepping out of the ring here. Back into the ring she goes.
Oh, from behind.
Oh, wow.
Frankensteiner.
Nice.
2 count. No, she kicks out. What does she have to do to put her away?
I'm asking myself the same question. I have no idea.
Riding up the chest. In the corner.
She lost some of her stamina at this stage.
As deep as this match has gone, it's not bad shape to be in. She has her lined up. This might be the end here. Side headlock applied. Spinning around. Nice drop toe hold.
Down with a face buster.
Drop kick. Might have her shoulders down. Barely kicks out.
This is no time to hesitate. You can feel the end coming. Basement drop kick to the back. Oh! No idea her opponent has her dead to rights here.
Has the leg trap. Fisherman suplex.
Caught an elbow to the gut for that effort.
Drop toe hold. Scarlett sizing her up. All the way up. Oh no.
Good night, Doombuster! Will Scarlett put it away here?
Kicks out, just kicked out.
How close was that?
That was about as close as it could get without it all being over for her.
That was a great opportunity to put this one away, but it slipped right through her fingers.
Would you look at this? She is removing the turnbuckle pad now.
Heading out, but needs to be aware of the referee's count.
Oh!
Nasty stomp of the arm. Not how she had this match planned.
These are the moments professionals train for. When you are at your breaking point.
And now gets tossed into the ring. Scarlett scaling the turnbuckles.
Oh, she has her right where she wants her. Perched up top.
Incredible impact with a diving clothesline.
And Scarlett has secured the upper hand here.
And Dupri is looking for a solution. Oh, that spear.
And shoulders down. This could be it.
An attempt underway, but the ref is still distracted.
Kicks out before one.
How does anyone have this much in them at this point? Oh, this may end it right here, right? Canadian Destroyer! It's over! Maxxine is done!
Wasting no time. Shoulders are down. Scarlett got it done.
Here is your winner, Scarlett!
The fight was too much for Dupri to handle.
Maxxine Dupri really gave her all.
But her all wasn't good enough. Hopefully she'll use this as a learning moment. The 1% of WWE, Kiana James.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Sioux City, Iowa, Kiana James.
Claims she's the 1%.
Oh, clearly Kiana knows her worth. Much more than the unwashed masses in attendance.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure she's letting them know that right now.
Kiana James gonna show she's as fierce as she is calculating.
The Juggernaut is here.
And her opponent from Austin, Texas, Jordynne.
A pure powerhouse, fearing no woman or man.
Now the Juggernaut has muscles in places most people don't even have places.
On top of power, Grace hits as hard as anyone in WWE.
Yeah, Jordynne's the complete package in the ring, and she's proven herself capable of being the top dog.
Here we go with the incredibly intimidating Jordynne Grace in the ring.
Jordynne Grace is built for one thing only: unstoppable in-ring dominance. Grace's strength and athleticism are almost unmatched, and she's not shy about putting her full power behind her attacks.
Yeah, Grace is not one to hold back. If she was, she wouldn't have risen through this industry as quickly as she did.
And then we've got the queen of the boardroom, Kiana James, ready across the ring.
I don't know if the entrepreneurial spirit has really translated to success here in WWE for Kiana, but I do think she's starting to hit her stride. The corporate world is only half as cutthroat as the WWE, and luckily for her, that doesn't seem to be a problem for Kiana.
Being pushed aside and forced into the corner. Oh my gosh, what impact!
Ooh, getting set up in the corner now.
Shoulder thrust in the corner, and a backflip.
Wow, again, shoulder to the midsection.
Only showing off if it doesn't work.
Then a knee right to the throat.
Now that was a very questionable attack. I think it goes beyond any gray area.
Putting her in a dangerous position. This game's about winning at any and all costs. This competitor knows exactly what they want to do. Perched on the top rope. Here it is! Superplex!
It's gonna take a certain kind of willpower to keep going after being taken down like that. Ready to strike! Basement floor! Oof.
Here we go.
Beautiful.
Swinging neckbreaker.
Hit that with everything and following it with the pin.
Fending off a 2 count there.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Kiana James has had some setbacks in WWE, Corey. Do you think that's something that's going to affect her performance in the ring tonight?
Oh, personally, I think Kiana still has something to prove in WWE. And from what I've heard about her business background, she's not going to stop until she's proven it to everyone, including herself.
And Kiana fends her off. Look at this, Byron.
Figure 4 head scissor.
Slipped through and escaped. That was pretty. Flat out power into the scoop slam. She manages to reverse it. Sent out of the ring the hard way. She's bringing the fight outside.
Stomping. Ouch.
What a counter.
Oh, God, drilled right into the post. Mounting a downed opponent, and look at them go over and over and over again.
Wow, mounting him and just punching it away. And a big slap.
Gotta be agonizing for the arm.
Kiana found herself in the wrong place there. back with a crucial elbow.
Escaped that in a hurry.
Clothesline! Got to get back in the ring to stay in the match.
She's pumping herself up, reaching out for that burst of energy.
Beats the count, and that was a little too close for comfort.
Oh, right across the solar plexus.
Kiana.
Kick to the gut by Jordynne Grace. Look with the power. There it is. Juggernaut driver. Jordynne ending this fight right there.
Makes the cover.
No, she kicks out. She kicks out.
I would have bet this was one after that last hit.
Goes to show you just never know what your opponent's capable of.
I don't know if there's more frustration or desperation in the ring now, knowing that you've tried to end this and failed.
Leaning her into the corner now. In the corner, and an elbow for good measure.
Great sequence of offense from Grace.
The attacks will not relent from Grace.
Superhuman.
She's starting to struggle here.
But the question now is, can you find a response through the pain?
And Kiana fends her off.
She's showing how much punishment she can withstand before getting her own offense in.
Kiana was getting grinded down, but could have just started a quick turnaround here. Dribbling the opponent's head like a basketball.
Swinging neckbreaker.
She heads out of the ring.
Needs to mind the official count.
Gorilla press slam. Climbing up, she got something big planned here.
Totally out of it. She's a perfect target.
To the sky.
Right. From ring post to ringside, risking it all paid off.
Taking out the limbs, taking out the ability to create separation.
And she's tracking her opponent. Might be ready to put her away.
From the apron.
Moonsault from the apron.
Did that just happen? Tossed caution out the window, and it paid off.
Adrenaline is through the roof now.
There's the deal breaker.
Tossed back into the ring.
Kiana is in the zone and letting the opposition know it.
Thunderous club comes down. Very effective.
Grace having trouble shifting the tides.
Yeah, you can really see that Kiana James showed up tonight with something to prove, and her opponent's struggling here. Forearm to the kidney!
Really targeting the back on that one.
And she quickly turned that around.
Big elbow.
Looking dazed. You can tell she has no idea what's coming to her. Kiana James with a big right and the 401k. Jordynne doesn't know where she is.
2. Kiana gets it. What a match.
Here is your winner, Kiana James.
Kiana James claiming another victim with this win.
All the power, all the raw ability, it still wasn't enough for Jordynne Grace.
Here comes everyone's favorite bundle of insanity.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Glasgow, Scotland, Nikki Cross.
The superhero's flown the coop. Nikki's now somehow even more unhinged than before.
There's so many accolades in Nikki's career. She was even the final 24/7 champion after throwing the title in the trash.
Well, the last woman to throw a title in the trash made it to the Hall of Fame, so maybe there's a method to Nikki's madness. Here comes Ruca.
And she is riding that wave of momentum.
And her opponent from Honolulu, Hawaii,
Ruca has plenty of skill, but she may be a bit too fun-loving at times.
Oh, believe me, Corey, Ruca is serious when the bell rings.
Ruca's just fun to watch. She's so positive, has a great work ethic.
Destined for great things here. Ruca has an aerial style all her own. She's redefined the definition of cool with a swagger that mows down opponents and keeps them guessing.
From acrobatics and surfing to skateboarding and snowboarding, Ruca's a true athlete who's at her best when she's moving.
We know Ruca's always ready to fly and creates her own lane, but she must remember how to win when she's forced to rely on ground attacks.
And then you from the top.
Oh, drop. Oh, it's a piercing elbow. This could do it.
2. She kicks out with authority after 2.
She is still fighting, still keeping this going.
From the outside.
Into the splash.
And right into the pin.
Uh-oh. Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
Oh, man.
And Nikki Cross is on the downside of things.
And this is how you contain Nikki Cross's fury. Playing the more cautious game and making intelligent choices in the ring.
Wow, springboard attack. I think she just really felt that one.
And that is
from the top. Elbow drop. Good Lord. Got the knees up just in time.
Oh, that'll destroy your nose.
She's going up now. Going up high.
Launching.
Diving front drop kick. Check your face after that one.
She's locked in, about to go for the kill.
this superstar building incredible momentum.
Oh, I mean, I don't know how this superstar's doing it. Down and out moments ago, back in it now. Uh-oh, the top rope. Whiplash neck breaker.
Nikki Cross with a ruthless maneuver.
She's got her pin. This might be the end. She gets the shoulder up.
Getting that shoulder up now is huge. Down on the chest.
And Cross is maintaining the advantage now.
But Ruca is just one move from turning this around. Nikki Cross, this is not going to be good for her opponent.
Cross was right on target.
Making the most of that with the pin.
2. Kick out. Thought that was the end of her.
You have to wonder, what more does she have left?
We have reached a whole other level here.
And Nikki might be on the verge of full-blown tantrum. She's incensed with that outcome.
Big time clothesline. Good grief.
Able to slip out of that one.
Snap Maryse into position. And a arresting splash.
Effective.
Getting back to her feet, but maybe only for a moment.
With the lariat. position.
Driven down face first. Hoisted up high, driven down into a flapjack. Oh my God.
Well, what's this, Corey?
I think they're looking for the Romero special.
Oh no, it's over.
There it is.
Bending the body and weight. What a great counter.
Oh, shocking inside cradle.
Small packages could be it.
And a kick out right away.
She kicked out there, but I don't know how much more she can take. Right in the breadbasket.
Oh my!
So,
Oh, what a kick.
You can tell she's got her right where she wants her.
Showing no signs of defense here, guys.
first a knife edge chop, and now continuing the attack on the knee.
Straight to the knee.
Picked up and being carried around now.
Running power slam. Ooh, double axe handle.
She's looking winded now.
Nikki lashing out with that offense.
Uh-oh. Diving headbutt.
And so Ruca shoulders her down. This might do it. Fights out at two.
She just won't stay down.
Targeting the arm to great effect. Front face lock applied, has the leg hook.
Swinging fisherman neck breaker. This guy's doomed for soul.
Nikki Cross wins.
Here is your winner, Nikki Cross.
And so Ruca was really hoping not to take the loss here.
Chaos reigns supreme for Nikki Cross.
Nikki with the win, utilizing her own brand of mass hysteria. Here comes Gigi Dolin.
A truly confident and passionate competitor.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Atlanta, Georgia, Gigi Dolin.
She made a name for herself as a tag team competitor in NXT.
Now on her own, but just as dangerous, has something to prove.
Yeah, despite being underestimated and underappreciated, Gigi Dolin plans to change that perception.
Gigi Dolin has the ability to be pretty imaginative in the ring.
She says her creativity is how she expresses herself. Here comes Eve
And her opponent,
Torres.
from Denver, Colorado, Eve Torres.
Don't get it twisted, Eve is more than looks. She holds a black belt in jiu-jitsu after training with the most notable family in all of mixed martial arts.
A tremendous competitor, Diva Search winner, multi-time women's champion.
Yeah, Torres is a woman to watch out for, but we also know she won't hesitate to manipulate the rule book.
Eve knows when to work hard and when to work smart.
Gigi Dolin has really worked hard as of late to prove herself here in WWE, to prove that she can stand on her own and, most importantly, stand out.
That's what being a WWE superstar is all about, and Dolin has the skills and the it factor to thrive in this environment.
All she has to do now is win this match.
And then there's the beauty, brawn, and brains of Eve Torres.
Yeah, Saxton, and we know she's going to use every one of those assets to get whatever she wants.
And found a way to turn the tables, holding on to a wrist lock. Working their way out and wrenching into a side headlock. Just tossed their opponent.
I've seen Saxton thrown out of a few local bars like that before.
Oh, please don't remind me, Corey.
Just stretching out the arm.
An injured shoulder puts you below square one. This is a smart strategy here.
And she anticipated what was coming. And into the collar and elbow.
Able to pry out and gain control around the waist. Brought down.
Double axe handle connects.
And he's failing to make any advances.
Dolin's bringing a little extra tonight.
Oh, man, that'll bend your arm. The offense catching up with her now.
Yeah, and that's the viciousness of Dolin shining through.
Ooh.
Oh. Oh, across the top rope.
Scrambling up the top turnbuckle now.
Sky high. Eve Torres turning her attention to the WWE Universe now.
Uh-oh.
German suplex. Strong kick out there.
Impressive to not even allow a 2 count at this juncture.
The temple's getting rattled.
An unyielding Dolin on the attack.
But Torres can't allow this burst to hinder her.
Foot to the gut.
They're gonna wear down their opponent. Oh, with the heel hook stretch.
Eve Torres really one of the top athletes of the old school Divas division. What do you think is the best path to upsetting her tonight?
Eve was ahead of her time with her grappling skills, but you can all...
Flying!
Oh, brutal miscalculation.
Smart, attacking the arm. Oh, ouch.
Rolling neck snap.
Off the rope.
Nice somersault senton.
Turns it into a pin attempt. Raises the shoulder before the 1 count.
Could be in search of a second win now.
Into a monkey flip.
There's a lot of hard ways to land, but that might be the hardest.
1 kick. 2 kicks and a clothesline. The vicious streak of Dolin's being put to the test there.
And the crafty Eve proving right there that she knows how to get the advantage.
Just a continuous rush on Gigi here.
Right now, Eve is doing whatever she feels like doing.
She's choosing to leave the ring now.
Pinpoint aim right to the arm.
Oh!
This looks interesting.
Oh, and that will keep Torres at bay. Boom, what a forearm. With authority.
Dolin enacting her devious intentions on that one.
Vicious is her middle name.
Thrown out of ringside and back to the mat. And this match.
She's going in for the pin.
It's still hanging on.
She's still as determined as ever. Gigi Dolin has her opponent on. Oh, my, the Gigi driver.
Torres is done.
There's two. What a kick out. She's not done yet.
How did that not end things for her?
She's showing incredible resiliency.
That is firing your biggest shot, but leaving your prey left standing. Time to reload.
Blast off.
Oh my God!
Vicious forearm right to the skull. We have to be nearing the end of this one.
Looks like the gas tank is running past E now.
Punishing stretch.
Eve with the counter. Totally helpless at the moment. Incapacitating the shoulder.
She's struggling and looking like an easy target.
Big back body drop.
Grabbing the arm.
STO.
Uh-oh.
SOS.
Beautiful. Right into the cover.
2 count. Wards off the pennant.
Going for the cover. Hold on.
They're cheating. Come on, ref.
What's it going to take to put this match away?
Look at this.
Snap suplex.
Eve going up.
From the top.
Moonsault. Torres has her staring at the lights.
2. She did it. She picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, Torres.
Gigi Dolin processing this loss.
An absolutely outstanding performance from Eve tonight.
With her precision and power, it's no surprise she's walking away with the win.
Kelani is here.
And ready to leave it all in the ring.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Boynton Beach, Florida, Kelani
Jordynne may be young, but she's already tasted so much success in her career. She's got titles and major matches to her accolade list.
And Kelani has proven that nothing gets in her way.
Kelani Jordynne has great athleticism, such a positive outlook. I'd say she has a very bright future here in the WWE.
Well, I agree, Byron, and unlike you, she knows when to stop smiling and start getting to work. Seriously, what is with you? It's creepy.
I enjoy life.
Maxxine is ready for a fight.
This woman is a terror to anyone who gets in her way.
From Fontana, California, Maxxine!
The HBIC of WWE looking to carve a name for herself and leave her mark on sports entertainment.
Look, there's no doubt Maxxine has all the tools to do just that. But can she put them together and reach the top?
A major match ahead of her. She plans on proving exactly why she's worthy of big matches like these.
Maxxine loves to fight, and she can come at you from any direction. She can get down and dirty on the mat, brawl if she has to, or even take to the skies.
Maxxine's as versatile as she is dangerous, and she's as dangerous as the day is long, especially when she's focused.
And she looks especially focused here tonight.
The one thing to remember is that no one does it like Lonnie. Her athleticism truly must be seen to be believed, and we are moments away from doing just that.
Yeah, when Kelani's in the ring, she's absolutely undeniable. Boom!
Adrenaline pumping. Here she goes. Top rope.
She is trying to shake the cobwebs.
Look out!
High impact missile drop kick.
An onslaught of offense from Maxxine.
Kelani really having trouble with her defense.
Fortune favors the bold. These risks could be a winning strategy.
She's still as determined as ever.
For Kelani Jordynne to snatch the win tonight, I'd have to think her athleticism and gymnastics background are going to have to come into play in a big way.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole. Jordynne's unique physical abilities are all she needs to get ahead here. But Jordynne's going to have to work hard to find the opportunity to use them.
Jordynne was waiting on that.
On the shoulders and a slam.
Oh, stomping away. Got their opponent set up.
Drop kick to the back.
Never saw it coming. Oh, what a DDT. Vicious knee. Downs their opponent with a snapmare off the ropes. What a splash.
And she's looking intent on delivering something big here.
Oh, that hurt.
Crashing down with the senton.
Kelani heads up. This is going to be good.
Stirring up, but she has no idea what's about to come her way.
Off the top.
There's the pin.
Stops the count before it, too.
This isn't even close to over.
Oh, complete deadlift. This is incredible.
Gut wrench. That move had the amount of force akin to a natural disaster. Savage stomp right to the arm.
And once again, she's put on the back foot.
Yeah, this is where the longer the
Cover now.
isn't enough to keep her down.
Not even a 1 count there.
A little over-eager with that cover.
Nice calf kick. Great elevation. Down they go. And again.
We are seeing, and she tried to string some offense together, but gets beaten to the punch.
Carefully measured knee drop. Boom. Kick lands. Trading back and forth blows now.
So much pride, so much resiliency on display. It looks like we've got ourselves a brawl here.
This is a war of attrition with neither superstar wanting to be the one who surrenders. Impact from the forearm. Massive miscalculation on that one. You know she's thinking she can end it all here.
Off the top.
Diving arm drag.
I like yours better, Cole.
It's incredible, the inventiveness we are seeing on display here.
Nice enziguri.
Oh, stomping right onto the arm. Got the leg and
Elbow drop.
Piercing. Clearly had a strategy going on there with the attention on the leg. Nice calf kick. Great elevation.
She's being derailed here.
Yeah, but you got to expect that at this point in the match.
oh, straight forearm. Foot to the belly.
Big stomp in the corner, creating a lot of separation. Going right into the pin attempt.
Still only got 1.
She is not done yet. She's rising up, rising into a precarious position.
Moonsault. Maxxine has lost any momentum here.
Look at Kelani Jordynne using her unique athleticism very effectively. She's working hard to get the advantage.
Is victory close? This could be it. She still fights out in one.
Wow, I thought for sure that was it. Maxxine, defeat.
Maxxine put a stamp on this one.
Makes the cover. Shoulders up. Shoulders up.
I truly thought it was all over there. Talk about resilience.
Yeah, but did you see how the referee had to get into position? That was all the difference.
And you see a perplexed look now for how such impactful offense couldn't gain a pinfall.
DDT! Talk about devastation.
From the top. Oh, went for it all, but gets nothing. Belly.
My goodness, barely keep up with all these strikes.
Barrage. An onslaught of offense from Maxxine.
Maxxine is executing everything she wants.
Uh-oh. Right into the ring post. What impact.
This is just establishing dominance.
Oh, what a stop right to the chest. Are you kidding me?
Getting lifted to the top rope. Oof.
Uh-oh. This is not going to be nice. This is going to be nasty.
It's all about winning, no matter what it takes.
Watch out! 5-star frog splash!
She gets taken into the corner, needs to get out.
Jordynne with an elbow to the face. Kelani now gonna head up top. Behind moonsault.
And that can keep Maxxine down.
There's two. It's over. Brutality finally comes to an end.
Here is your winner, Kelani Jordynne.
And Kelani picks up the big win here tonight.
Kelani Jordynne getting it done in the way that only she can. Nobody does it like Lonnie.
Well, here's the beauty in the brains behind the Miz.
The following is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, Maryse.
Maryse had one of the longest championship reigns of all time. An A-lister in her own right.
Why does Maryse always feel it's necessary to inform the world that they're not allowed in her personal space?
Because Maryse feels necessary to inform the entire world that they're not as good as she is.
Well, there's a humble attitude.
It's the sad facts of life, Saxton. It is going to take an all-time great performance by this woman to defeat a living legend like Trish.
The self-proclaimed GOAT.
And her opponent from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Trish Stratus.
Trish says anything a woman accomplishes in WWE should include a proper show of gratitude to her. I think that's a bit much.
I agree. Trish is an icon, a trailblazer who deserves all of her accolades, but Trish is demanding that everyone worship at the altar of Stratus. One of the greatest women to ever do it. Trish Stratus is here, ready to compete.
Stratus deserves every bit of credit she gets for the success of this division, and she's about to show us why in this one.
She always manages to deliver.
Well, at the same time, I know it's easy to let Maryse's beauty stun you, but let's not forget, she's a very capable competitor in her own right. Crafty, determined,
and vicious. We all know Maryse has no problem doing whatever it takes to get the job done, and she's got a vindictive streak a mile wide. Or I guess they use kilometers in Quebec.
Reversal from Trish Stratus.
collar and elbow. Disrespectful shove there.
You have solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. Wicked kick.
Got their opponent set up.
Oh, from behind. That'll give you some whiplash.
Had it scouted. Now can capitalize. Got them off their feet here.
Ooh, pinpointing the trachea. Shoulders down.
And that was only a one.
Tried for it early.
Taking things to the outside, but got to make sure to heed the officials' count.
Kicks to the cranium of their opponent.
This battle is spilled into the ringside area and is drawing dangerously close to our table.
That looks painful.
And she slides her back to the mat. Looking to take it to the air now.
From the top. Oh, flattening the opposition.
Targeted stomp to the arm. Stratus having trouble shifting the tides.
Yeah, Maryse is really remaining the aggressor here.
From the middle rope.
Gets herself out of harm's way.
And Trish gets countered.
There's press and added damage. Practically never-ending blows coming at.
Kick right to the knee. This could be it here, guys. Wrapping him up.
Look at this.
Yes, La Maestra. Shoulders down.
That's still a quick kick out at this point. Look at this.
Oh, from the rope. And Maryse is taking control in this match.
Somehow Trish has to turn the tide. Knew what was coming there.
Point of the elbow, nailed it. And Stratus got the full force of that blow.
Sliding into the cover, looking to end this.
Using the ropes for leverage, that's not right.
She likely knew that wasn't enough. She's just keeping the pressure on.
Watch out!
Running bulldog. Up and she ended here. Big kick out.
No celebrations yet. The check out for Trish. And that can keep Maryse down.
Into the cover. Yes, Trish Stratus takes it.
Here is your winner, Trish Stratus.
This one's over, folks. Trish Stratus getting it done.
A true tragedy has befallen Maryse here tonight.
I'm sure that's what she thinks.
The man is here.
Becky Lynch never backs down from a fight, and as a result, has earned everyone's respect.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Dublin, Ireland, the man, Becky Lynch.
The man has an unmatched confidence and swagger about herself.
Becky's about to stake her claim as the man.
Yeah, I don't see her claim being denied here tonight.
Well, this woman is looking to the skies already because she knows Lita will wage an assault from all angles tonight. The high-flying Hall of Famer.
And her opponent from Sanford, North Carolina, one half of the Women's Tag Team Champions, Lita.
A true, fearless daredevil, the Hall of Famer herself, Lita.
Hey, only a couple of women have held the original Women's Championship more than Lita. And Lita can still compete at a level to overtake them, I guarantee you. And the rivalry between Becky Lynch and Lita is renewed here tonight. Two superstars who are absolutely willing to do whatever it takes in the ring. Will put their bodies on the line, will get into each other's heads.
Yeah, depending on either one of their moves, this could get really ugly really fast.
Oh.
Boom! Uh-oh, she has trouble coming. Not going to be easy to get out of.
Able to shift her weight and escapes.
There it is! Reversal! This is a situation you want to avoid. Oh!
Shoulder breaker.
That is gonna hurt.
Drop kick to the face.
Lita is, without a doubt, one of the most athletic women in WWE.
Sure, Cole, Lita's athleticism is one of her greatest assets, but because of that, she also has a tendency to be a bit reckless with her body, just throwing caution to the wind. And that's the sort of thing an opponent can absolutely benefit from if Lita's not careful. Acrobatics like that take a tremendous amount of cardio and strength.
Lita delivering a clothesline. How about a second one? Catches her opponent's kick and sweeps the leg.
Kick to the midsection.
Twist of fate. Right into the pin.
2 count. Barely kicks out.
This could be a tipping point in this match. Lita knows what she needs to end this.
Stops the kick.
Oh, elbow to the knee. Double underhook.
The armbar!
Targeting the arm, holding on for deep. She fights her way out of the armbar.
Carried in a jeopardizing position here. Momentum is running away from Becky fast.
Becky's fighting spirit needs to cause soaring.
Whoa, look out.
That was just incredible hang time.
Was willing to take the high risk to the outside, and it paid off big time. And the knee. I'm worried our announce table will soon be in the line of fire here.
Who cares about the table? What about us?
And she slides her back to the mat.
Lita revving this crowd up, trying to get them behind her.
Okay, she's taking her showboat a bit too far at this point.
Uh-oh. Look at this. Gotta hurt.
The arm might snap here.
Putting so much strain on those muscles.
And she lets go of the hold.
Maybe she didn't like the leverage or grip she had on that submission, Cole.
She's making her way to the top turnbuckle.
Lynch.
The man delivers a diving leg drop.
The raw determination of Becky Lynch really shining through.
Lynch with a shot between the shoulder blades. Here it comes. Manhandle slam.
Lita is down and out.
Oh, she's still alive.
Lita has no quit in her.
And Lynch does not like coming up short, guys. This is only enraging her more. Becky.
Oh, manhandle slam.
Becky has opened up an opportunity.
She picked up the victory. Picked up the victory.
Here is your winner, the man, Becky Lynch.
What a victory tonight for Becky Lynch.
It means something to come out on top against your childhood hero, and Becky knows this firsthand. Lita worked hard in this one too, but in the end, Becky seemed like she really wanted this more. Hold on to your seats. A storm is indeed coming.
Jade Cargill is about to wreck shop in WWE.
The following is scheduled for one fall, making her way to the ring from Orlando, Florida, Jade Cargill!
Standing at nearly 6 feet tall, Cargill comes from a college basketball background.
And now Jade is dunking on and dominating the competition in the ring. Just look at Jade, a true powerhouse of the women's division.
Yeah, a living marvel with otherworldly athleticism.
And the scary part is, we've only just scratched the surface. The EST of WWE.
And her opponent from Knoxville, Tennessee, the WWE Women's World Champion, Bianca Belair.
Belair looks poised to show off her eye-catching athletic abilities tonight.
Bianca would be a standout in any sport, but she truly shines inside the ring.
The EST Bianca Belair always has such a big smile on her face.
Well, that's just because Bianca hasn't realized you're down here yet.
Hey, the WWE Universe is just buzzing as this match officially gets underway. Jade Cargill, Bianca Belair, two athletic marvels standing on the opposite corners of the ring here tonight.
When it comes to Jade and Bianca, the sheer power, the total strength, they both make it look so easy.
Yeah, but it's anything but, Saxton. We're about to see two unreal competitors throw everything they can at each other to prove who's more dominant, to prove who's the superior athlete. Neither Jade Cargill nor Bianca Belair is going to hold anything back here, and I personally cannot wait. Ooh! Trying to find a way out and does so into a headlock.
Getting out nicely to transition into a waistlock.
she's looking at it early. Oh, wait a minute. Turns the leverage for a pin of their own. Gets reversed.
Is it enough?
And she kicks out right away.
She probably didn't expect...
Oh, schoolboy! Shoulders down here! Gets the shoulder up.
Not even close.
Loving blow. Oh, big boot.
No way. No muss, no fuss on that delivery. Someone clearly doesn't want this match to go on much longer than it has to.
Oh, and it's reversed.
Big blow could be felt throughout the arena.
Cargill responds. Oh, she puts the brakes on that. Face first to the turnbuckle.
Shoulder to the stomach.
Oh, the knee. Lights out. Obviously, both Jade Cargill and Bianca Belair have physical strength on their sides, but Corey, I assume this match will be about willpower just as much as actual power.
Well, your assumption would be right on the money, Cole. Both of these women know each other so well. Well enough to know strength and power won't be all it takes to take the other down. Cargill and Belair's mental toughness will be on display here just as much as anything else, if not more so.
He gets around the attack.
Lighten up the chest, and now straight to the knee.
An effective attack to the leg can hurt everything from balance to mobility. It can drastically limit you inside the ring.
Look at this.
Oh, from the rope.
Lining her up perfectly. I would feel what's coming next.
Jade gets fended off. Utilizing the top rope to inflict more punishment. Draped over the top rope. Oh, no, there could be trouble lurking for her with this submission maneuver. This could result in a
Hip tossing her way out of a bad situation.
Getting up, but she has no idea she's in the crosshairs. Springboard, but nobody home. Using the elbow to escape the attack. Landing.
Bianca in position, ready to put Jade away here.
The EST looking to secure the win. KOD.
And that can keep Jade down.
2. Kick out. I don't believe it.
Not about to go quietly into the night.
That took some serious endurance, I'll give you that. And Bianca has to pull herself together, knowing that she was only a second away from earning the 3 count. From the middle rope, oh, what a splash!
A heel hook locked in. You can almost hear the opponents yelling in agony.
I can't see this going on much longer.
At this point in the match, there's no time to recover. The damage is done.
Belair in full force here now.
Bianca's doing a good job staying attached to the competition.
2! Bianca Belair with the victory.
Here is your winner, Bianca Belair.
Jade Cargill may be in shock right now over this result, but once again, Bianca Belair proves she is exactly who she says she is.
Yeah, the EST stands tall. She's got to be feeling a sense of validation here. Jade and Bianca may be evenly matched in a number of facets, but tonight Bianca proved she has the edge between these two.
I just can't wait to see these two run it back.